reason I wanted to work at Saint Francis is because I always could feel the soul of the organization. And I told them this, and I knew that no matter what was happening, there was this soul that I could feel. Such a good place and good people, and uh, so that's why I'm here, and I really want to work with people that have that kind of soul and care and passion. And when my parents got divorced when I was a teenager, I saw a child psychiatrist 2 times, and he really listened to me in a way that other people hadn't, to understand my experience. It turns out that was a child psychiatrist who trained at the Miniger Clinic. And how did I get from Houston to Kansas? It very well could be that his influence was like that, So I know the power that understanding experience has in building trust. So, and I also know that it has, not just for these kids, but for humanity, so it has like a very big implication, because if we don't learn to understand each other's experience and build trust with each other, then humanity may not survive as a species. But on the other side of it, that's the serious side. The other side is it's very fun to be together and understand each other's experience, I know that things can be different for these kids. Whenever there's a kid that we're not able to reach, then I feel like I can't really relax until I learn how to reach that kid. Like, we were asking some questions and then brainstorming it. And so one question was, how do you make something essential enough that it creates its own time and space? And then the answer was, by taking responsibility for creating the reality that only I can create. And so what I've come to realize is, for some reason, I understand these issues, and they also drive me crazy, because I know that it can be different, and I've seen that happen with kids that have gotten psychological reports that say they don't have any remorse, and so they're never going to be able to get along with other people. But what they have is really big shame, and so they can't show anybody they have remorse, because that would mean that other people affect them. But once you learn how to work with the shame, then you see the remorse. So I guess one of the reasons why I do this work is it's an opportunity to make a very meaningful impact. I would not be happy sitting in an office prescribing Ritalin to kids with ADHD. And not that that's not needed, and it's not that it's not important, and it makes a difference, but there's only some people that can help kids like the ones that we help. And it turns out I'm one of those people. And so I need to do that.